This is Financial Aid with Mercersburg Academy. My name is Liam Chatterton. The first thing I would always say is that start filling out your application, submit it to Mercersburg so that we can help you and work through your financial nuances in a more personalized way. Your application, if you haven't started it yet, will be through School and Student Services. You can find that link on how to get started right on our How to Apply page at mercersburg.edu. You only pay one fee for the application, no matter how many schools you apply to. If you are looking for a fee waiver for the application, that will be automatically processed if you qualify for it. We are beholden to a budget. It's a very generous budget compared to some of our other schools. We have a financial aid budget of $9 million, which means that we have enough financial aid to spend on roughly 50% of our students. So if you start talking to in a financial aid office and they talk about your EFC, that's your estimated family contribution, which is how much they believe you can pay for tuition. We meet 100% of what the system tells us your EFC is. So there are schools that just don't have the budget to be able to do that. Some are beholden to certain athletic requirements, and they're not able to do that. But Mercersburg is in a really nice position where we can meet 100% of your demonstrated need, but we are not need blind through our admission process. We do not have a legacy or sibling policy at Mercersburg. We do not have athletic scholarships, but we do look at it from an academic perspective. The way that we look at students are categorized by three things. Academics, so those are from your transcripts that we receive from your school. Character, that really shows up during the interview that your student has. We take the interview at Mercersburg very seriously when making admission decisions, but also the recommendations that your students' teachers send. And then third is extracurriculars. And so how involved is your student with the activities that they have access to? For international students, there's an international form on SSS that you fill out. We do ask that you fill out the PFS, which is the financial statement in SSS as best you can with your income. But instead of submitting tax documents, there are a number of other documents that we'll ask you to submit. We send out admission decisions on March 10th. If you're accepted, your financial aid decision will go out at the same time as the acceptance goes out. And then there is an appeal process. So if you're accepted and you have a financial aid award that has been granted to you, and you feel that it is much different than what you feel like you can afford, you can start that conversation with Tim and I right after March 10th. We know that the application is just an application and it's not necessarily always capable of representing your financial situation in 100% accuracy. And so that's why we do have an appeal process. And the appeal process will be working with us over Zoom or in person, where we can tell you why you got the award that you received. You can tell us why you think it should be a little bit different. We can start the conversation from there.